My nanny's praying. Hey guys, welcome to my life. How do I look today? I'm wearing African prints with my brown leggings. I want to make my hair in front of you guys and talk about some things that I've been learning about lately. That we all kind of know. All of us kind of know. Good morning, Florette Ward Eugene. Thank you for 50 stars. Thank you for always being the first person to send that reliable 50 stars. I love you, my queen. Thank you so much. I see you. Good morning. How's your weekend going? I hope you're better. I hope you're beautiful. I hope you're relaxed. Let's braid my hair as we talk about. Let's talk about playfulness and joy and the importance of playfulness and joy. Now, when usually, like, I'm always fascinated. I am always fascinated with successful people. I want to always talk to them. I want to see what, they did, how they did it, what their regrets are. If they could change anything, what will it be? And most of them always regret not, like, losing their childhood, their playfulness, and working so hard. They regret all the summers that they where's my UKT? You didn't take it. You didn't pick it up. And Tinkechi, you didn't pick up your UKT. Thank you for 1,000 stars. They didn't it's right here. It's in my box still. I have to come and drop it, or maybe if you come anytime. Most people, doctors, lawyers, philanthropists, people who are like regarded in society as successful, rich, amazing. Usually when you're talking to them, what do you regret? They say they regret the play. They regret the play that they didn't play. Those months that they left their family and they had to work. They always say this, and I used to wonder, why are you guys always talking about how you regret not spending time with your family? All of them, they all say the same thing. And I was doing a little research, right? Christy, thank you for 100 stars. Appreciate you. Love you, Auntie Nkechi. Thank you for 500 stars. The truth is, we all work too hard. I find myself working too hard too. Why do I work too hard? I work so hard to prove my existence in the world. My I want to prove to everybody that I am who I say I am. I'm Korra. Check me out. I'm talented. I'm beautiful. Love me. Why don't you love me? And this is born out of some childhood trauma, maybe neglect. I don't know, whatever. But proving to the world, to validate my existence in the world, is why people overwork themselves and they lose out on the things that matter, like your kids, like spending time with your kids. So for me, I don't like to experience something before I learn a lesson. I always make sure that I learn the lesson from my mentors so that I don't have to experience it. I can escape it. That's the beauty about having a mentor. Sometimes it feels like self-sabotaging, but when I think about it, it's not. It's not self-sabotaging when I say I'm not going to travel for that gig. I'm just going to stay at home this week and take care of my kids. It's not self-sabotaging, because without fail, every rich, successful person I've talked to, whenever I ask them, what's your biggest regret? They say, it's because I didn't spend enough time with my family. Diane Atchison, other things that people say is, I wish I lived my authentic self. I wish I was true to myself and not trying to live the expectations of others. I wish I wore that dress when I wanted to. And I wish I did what I wanted to do. And I wish I said what I wanted to say. I wish I got that tattoo. And I wish I took that job. And I wish I did that thing. Like random things. And they regret it so much that they talk about it over and over again. And when someone talks about something over and over again, you know that really hurts the person, you know. And most of the time, they're like, I wish I lived authentically to myself and not what society expected me to be. Zuleika Santos, thank you so much for 99 stars. Sometimes we underestimate joy, playfulness, family, without all the achievements and accolades. We underestimate time spent with family, what your children think about you. Can you even have a conversation with your kids? Are your kids excited to see you? What is your relationship with the people you brought into this world? And if you don't have kids, ask yourself, why am I willing to work my body to the ground to validate my existence in this world? Why am I willing to not sleep for hours on end? Not sleep for hours on end to validate my existence in this world. Why? The truth is, most of us, if we're being honest, do not find our validation from self-love. We find it from our achievements. Me, number one, sometimes I don't even feel like a great artist. I feel like I'm not great because I don't have 1 million views on my last music video or something like that. Our validation comes from, for me, sometimes comes from, the way people think about me. Most people are like, I love Korra because she doesn't care what people think about her. But that's not true. I do care. And sometimes the way people think about me and their perception of me kind of controls my decisions sometimes. And that's bad. That's bad. Because once you're not able to navigate yourself and external forces are able to dictate your life for you, they're able to come into your life and dictate how you're gonna feel and your productivity and all of that, then you're truly not who you say you are. You should be in a place where not only does external forces not dictate where you are, but you're so comfortable and valid in your own self that you don't need to work yourself to the ground or be everywhere at the same time or show up on every red carpet in order to feel fulfilled in life. Because while you're overdoing it, overworking, the legacy you're thinking that you're leaving, the most important people are your family, the ones closest to you, are the ones who are suffering. They are the ones who are suffering, and they're the ones who, at the end of the day, you will regret. Korra, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or take away from your talent, as you are talented. But for me, it's the way you treat others and how you communicate with us. You're a beautiful soul, regardless of singing and dancing. Thank you. Oh, Christy, love you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. This is harder than I thought with my nails. I'm struggling on the struggle bus. Jewel Wadi, thank you so much for 1999. It's a good thing. She says, Korra, never give up. I love you. Thank you, Joel. I will never give up. Marvelous Wineson, thank you for 145 stars. In order to not feel like my life is dependent on the last amount of views I had on a video, I have started to take cautionary steps to making sure that I have and kindle a very strong relationship with my children, and that I make them understand that they are priority in everything. Ekemini, thank you for 200 stars. Donna Charles, thank you for 50 stars. And this is what I want to do. For better hygiene and things, thank you so much for 10 super things. This journey of mine and that I'm navigating is, it's beautiful, potentially the most tasking I've ever done. Navigating people's opinions about my everyday life as I try to build a career in singing and dancing, with everybody's opinion lording over the tiniest thing that I do, down to the way I pat my hair or the way I even, breathe. It's been the hardest thing that I've ever had to do as an artist. And it's a choice that I've made because I want to I chose this path. But in as much as I chose this path and all, I recognize that me trying to walk myself to the ground in order to prove my artistry, in order to prove to some rando that I am worth following or that I am a true artist, is not the key to love or life. I'm not gonna work myself to the ground or June, what is it? It's not making any sound. Okay.
It goes off and on again.
Is it on now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if it goes on again, if it goes off again, I'm gonna tell you. And then if all the volume is there, that means I'm going to just take it back.
No better hygiene and things. Thank you for 10 super thanks. Love you. Nothing is truly worth your relationship with your girl. Boswani, thank you so much for the love. Appreciate it. love. My
Mommy! Mommy, I'm pee.
You want to pee
Mommy,
pee?
I want to pee.
Okay, go pee pee in your bathroom.
I'm pee.
Come here, don't be on the floor, come inside.
Go pee pee. Go pee pee.
Let's sit down. See? Yeah, go and pee, my dear, go and pee. Oh, fine girl, my baby, my love. You are not there? Oh yeah, put it inside and pee pee now. My girl, my love. Darling, darling, darling.
Oh my gosh.
Darling, darling. Yeah, put it.
In this life, never let anyone live a truth, make you live a truth that is not your authentic truth. Your soul is your responsibility. Living a life without regret is your responsibility, because nothing hurts at the end than a life of regrets, knowing that you didn't do what you wanted to do, you didn't live the life you wanted, you didn't achieve anything you wanted. You achieved for everybody else, doing favors to everybody else but yourself. And at the end of the day, you live your life for somebody else and you die, and they cry for one day, and that's it. That's it.
High five again. High five.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? You better live your truth. That is why when I do something like
Mommy,
hmm?
I want to do. I want to do.
you go and put this on blanket just now. You said no. Look at all your places. What did you answer for that? No, look what you did. No, no. So when you stay, person don't just bring eye to come and look where you dey, and mess. That's just call those things for ground here. Eh? So that will be inside ask me, say, people inside the house are dirty. You forget that this is inside the house. Have you seen the other leg of my socks?
Hazel, what people are trying to use me to get noticed? Shemaine Harris, thank you for 99 stars. Appreciate you. Follow Nika, thank you for 200 stars. Appreciate you. Nikia Gray, thank you for 100 stars. Appreciate you. Abiola Wilson, thank you for 200 stars. Appreciate you. Follow my top gifters on TikTok. Thank you. Follow my top gifters. Follow my star senders. Follow my super thankers. These people sit on their buttocks waiting for Korra to go live so they can bash me. I don't know why. You need me, but you can't be nice to me. Why can't you go live to say I love Korra? You go live to bash me. A bunch of people who hate me will come and give you a few stars. You think you're making name. You're getting paid on the internet to bash another woman like you. Then you use the money to treat the cancer that you will get, because the truth is hate and bitterness causes disease in your body. Hate and bitterness doesn't sit pretty in your body. Love has no adverse effects. Hate eats the host. Bitterness eats up the host like a parasite. So trust me, those 20 stars, $20 you're getting from each live to bash me is not worth it. Trust me. It's not worth it when you have to treat yourself. Nobody is saying you shouldn't air your opinions, but go on your platform, create a brand for yourself that doesn't have anything to do with anybody but yourself. Talk about your own life, talk about things you're planning to do. Go out and experience life and share with your followers. You don't need to come on my own life and look for things to criticize, and people will come and talk about how horrible I am, blah blah blah, and they give you stars and you feel like you're making it on social media. You're not. You're not. You're opening your body to hate, you're opening your life to hate. And hate, ask anybody that is older, not young, older, they'll tell you. They'll tell you what hate does to you. Latanya McGrief, thank you so much for 100 stars. Love is a powerful thing. Hate is also a powerful thing. Choose wisely. Bye bye, guys.